In the days when Ahasuerus ruled the Persian Empire, fear spread across 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia. A decree had been written and sealed with the king's signet ring declaring that on a certain day all the Jews were to be destroyed. This cruel decree had been engineered by Haman, a man whose pride and hatred had grown into murderous ambition. But Haman's plan had collapsed when Ester courageously revealed his evil before the king. Haman had been executed on the gallows he built. Yet the danger was not over. The law Haman had written still remained. In Persia, once a royal decree was sealed, it could not be revoked. Queen Ester returned to the king once more, this time with tears and desperation. Then Ester fell at the king's feet and begged him. She pleaded for the king to overturn the decree of destruction. But Persian law did not allow the king simply to cancel a decree. Instead, the king gave Ester and Mordecai authority to write a new decree. He said, "Now you and Mordecai may write another order." The king took off the ring he had recovered from Haman and gave it to Mordecai. This act symbolized authority over the entire empire. Mordecai left the king wearing royal robes of blue and white, with a large gold crown and a purple cape of fine linen. Scribes were summoned, and the new law was written in every language so that all people could understand it. The decree declared that the Jews now had the right to gather together and defend themselves against any attack. Couriers mounted on swift royal horses rushed through the empire carrying the new decree. The message spread quickly across all provinces. For the Jews, there was joy and gladness, happiness, and a sense of victory. Across the empire, Jewish communities rejoiced. On the day originally planned for their destruction, the situation changed. Instead of helpless victims, the Jews now stood prepared. All the provincial officials helped the Jews because they were afraid of Mordecai. His influence protected the people. The Jews struck down all their enemies. But even in victory, they did not act out of greed, refusing to seize the plunder. Mordecai and Ester established a yearly celebration to remember their deliverance. This festival became known as Purim. They made the 14th and 15th days of Adar days of celebration, when the Jews would feast and rejoice. Mordecai was next in rank. To King Xerxes, he worked for the good of his people and promoted the welfare of all. The deliverance in Ester reveals that evil can be overruled, and courage brings change through faith and wisdom. When injustice seems unstoppable, courage can still change history. What began as a decree of death ended as a testimony of survival. If you liked this story, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep Bible stories. Goodbye. May God bless you. Shalom, shalom.